Are you taking retatrutide and wondering how to adjust what you eat? You're not alone. It's one of the most common practical questions for anyone on this treatment. Before we dive in, a quick but important note. Retatrutide is an investigational weight management medicine. It's not yet licensed by the MHRA, so it should only be accessed through a registered clinical trial or under the direct supervision of a qualified healthcare professional. This video is for general information only. It doesn't cover medication dosing, so always follow your prescriber's instructions and your clinical team's dietary advice. Now, because retatrutide changes how your body responds to food in some significant ways, getting your diet right really matters. Without some thoughtful adjustments, you could end up feeling uncomfortable, undernourished, or losing muscle alongside fat. Retatrutide works by targeting 3 hormone receptors at once: GLP-1, GIP, and glucagon. That triple action produces strong appetite suppression and slows down gastric emptying, meaning food moves more slowly from your stomach into your small intestine. That's why you feel full for longer. But it's also why nausea, bloating, and early fullness are common, especially in the early stages. So what does that mean for how you eat? The key principle is smaller, nutrient-dense meals eaten slowly. Because your stomach is emptying more slowly than usual, large meals are much harder to tolerate. Eating quickly makes things worse. Give yourself time, chew thoroughly, and stop when you feel satisfied, not stuffed. Lean protein should be a priority at every meal. Think chicken, fish, eggs, low-fat dairy, or plant-based sources like lentils and tofu. When your overall food intake drops, there's a real risk of losing muscle mass alongside fat, and adequate protein helps protect against that. If you have kidney or liver disease, speak to your doctor before increasing your protein intake, as specific guidance will apply to you. Alongside protein, focus on whole grains and non-starchy vegetables. These provide fiber, vitamins, and minerals without overwhelming your digestive system, though do build up your fiber intake gradually, as too much too soon can worsen bloating. On the other side, try to limit high-fat, fried, and heavily processed foods. With slowed gastric emptying, these are much more likely to trigger nausea and discomfort. Hydration matters too. Sip water steadily throughout the day rather than drinking large amounts in one go. This supports digestion and helps manage constipation, which is another common side effect in this drug class. If your food intake has reduced substantially, a daily multivitamin and mineral supplement is commonly recommended to help fill nutritional gaps. Your healthcare professional can advise on whether this is right for you. There's one more important safety point. Because retatrutide slows gastric emptying, there is an increased risk of aspiration under anesthesia. That's when stomach contents could enter the airway. If you're having any surgical procedure or sedation, always inform your surgical and anesthetic teams that you are taking a GLP-1/GIP/glucagon triple agonist medicine. Don't assume they'll know. If you experience severe or persistent nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea, or if you're finding it very difficult to eat or drink adequately, contact your healthcare professional. These aren't things to push through on your own. So to recap, eat smaller, slower meals built around lean protein, whole grains, and vegetables. Limit fatty and processed foods to reduce side effects. Stay well hydrated. And if your intake has dropped significantly, speak to your doctor about nutritional support and monitoring. Everything in this video is for general information only. Please always speak to a qualified healthcare professional for advice that's right for your individual situation. If you found this helpful, leave a comment below. We'd love to know what topics you'd like us to cover next. And if you haven't already, give this video a like and subscribe to the Bolt channel for more evidence-based health content.